Welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about how to keep mom healthy and happy, and the secret behind it is simple yet profound. This belief propelled Carson to become a renowned neurosurgeon years later, creating dozens of miracles in the medical field. To reach her goal, she worked harder and succeeded greatly this year, named 8th grade's top scholar. The principal personally awarded her an honorary diploma. Talk about a grand occasion. Watching her son confidently stride to the podium, Mom's heart swelled with pride as the audience erupted in applause. But suddenly, Carson's teacher snatched the mic, accusing her, a black girl, of undeserving such honors. What? Her discriminatory remarks instantly sucked the joy out of the room, yet not a single person stood up for Carson. How heartbreaking. The only non-white face was Carson, and that made Mom furious. No matter how brilliant her son was, discrimination and prejudice were still lurking. After a night of thought, she used all savings to find Carson a non-discriminatory school, starting a new chapter. At the new school, she found belonging, yet its lax management was a ruleless battlefield. Some classmates even encouraged her to buy a knife for self-defense, and unknowingly, Carson's personality started to change. One day, a friend mocked her outfit, and furious, she went for it with a real knife. Luckily, the belt saved the day. Though no harm was done, Carson felt immense shame. When did I become so hot-headed? When emotions ran high, her reason went out the window, and even her loving mom couldn't stop her fury. Because the classmates dissed her clothes, Carson asked her mom for some new outfits, but Mom had already poured all her savings into the transfer. Despite limited funds, every mom finds ways to meet her child's needs. Yet, when Carson saw the new clothes her mom bought, she angrily tossed them aside. What a rebellious teenager. Mom asked why she wasn't wearing the new clothes, and Carson didn't hold back her disdain. Maybe this is just the rebellion of adolescence. These are tests everyone faces on their path to growth. Some might stray off course, while others might grow rapidly from it. Luckily, Carson belonged to the latter, riding the winds of willpower. Not only did she enter Yale Medical School with top grades, she also rediscovered herself in college. She also met a stunning girlfriend, and together they discussed their dreamy futures. However, Carson was confronted with a tremendous challenge if she failed to pass the exams. Her dream of becoming a doctor would completely shatter and vanish into thin air. While anxious, her girlfriend posed a profound question that hit Carson like a light bulb moment. She realized this might be the key to solving her problem, so she revamped her study strategy, making cramming the new trend. The exam day arrived, and as Carson saw the questions, inspiration struck as if all her efforts paid off then. With confidence, she put pen to paper, each stroke radiating self-assured brilliance. When the results were in, Carson didn't just pass, she exceeded everyone's expectations, and her joy bubbled up like excited like a kid. She hugged her girlfriend tight. With her stellar grades in hand, she confidently headed to Johns Hopkins Medical School. This is medicine's temple, where many dreams start and end. Making it in is tough. The med school admits just 2 neurosurgery interns yearly, with 120 applicants. Fierce competition. Facing the interviewer's sharp questions, Carson remained composed, expressing her desire to explore the unknown, boldly proclaiming, "The brain is a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? I believe we can create miracles here." Her confidence and calmness left a deep impression on the interviewer, an essential trait for a neurosurgeon. In the end, Carson was accepted, and while just an intern at Johns Hopkins, her excitement was hard to contain. As a newcomer, she was full of enthusiasm, eager to excel in her beloved job. But reality hit hard. On her first day, the front desk mistook her for maintenance staff. During a ward round, the attending physician actually asked her to draw blood from a patient. She panicked. After all, she was just an intern. After reviewing the medical record, she found the patient severely anemic. Drawing blood would add fuel to the fire. But her concerns were perceived by the attending as a challenge to authority, and sure enough, Carson was harshly reprimanded. Though she felt immense frustration, she chose to endure not out of weakness, but learned resilience through life. Luckily, not long after, Carson's moment to prove herself finally arrived. She felt chosen by fate. On duty, the ER admitted a critical patient hit in the head during a baseball game, life at stake. Unfortunately, all the neurosurgeons were at a conference, leaving only Carson the intern, and she felt a twinge of by rules, interns can't operate independently, but the patient worsened, compelling Carson to act. Driven by her mission, the doctor saved the patient first. Carson, an intern, entered the OR as lead surgeon. In the following hours, she worked diligently in surgery, showcasing her remarkable skills. The true surgical precise maneuvers saved her life, a brilliant moment in her journey to become an angel in white. Soon after, she was summoned to the office, as her unauthorized actions might cause a hospital crisis. She waited nervously for the outcome.